Good day and welcome to another campaign that has been newly announced. Spring 2024. Let's get right into it. We're joined by the Paulmall. How you doing?
Oh, I'm excellent. It's good I am.
Yeah, it's very late for both of us, as always, but we're here to celebrate Rally as we start with... Yeah, I said, let's start.
What?
I just wanted a head start because you're good at rally, unlike me.
What a scam.
Alright, here's the rally car. Bounce over we go. Bounce another one. Yahoo! Time to brake a bit. And use my skillful... Oh my. This is just going to be us not being able to switch between the cars every time. So that's probably only gold. Wow, that is enough for overtime. Well, I'm not sure if you're going to need tips for that one then. But yeah, just use your action keys if you're struggling. That's going to be the main thing with the rally environment. Still not the biggest fan of that, but it is what it is now, I suppose, as we go to our next map. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's a new campaign. Time to play some new maps. Make sure to like, sub, and comment for the algorithm. We love looking for the algorithm. As we have yet another longer map. Is this going to be like the vibe of this campaign? I wouldn't mind some longer maps. I'm not sure if the general consensus would like the longer maps, but... easy days for me, as it's just grass full speed. World record as well, I'm going to take that. Definitely world record. Yeah, just take it smooth on that one. Watch out for what your next corner is. Always just look ahead is my best advice. But yeah, we're finally on a new computer. So hopefully graph is good. Hopefully the new setup is decent. Still tweaking some things, but overall, hopefully it's looking alright. So, slowing down a lot more this time. I wasn't going to commit to that other go. Oh my, that was never ever going to work. Alright, let's keep going now. It's a bit of a harder campaign maybe. Which I wouldn't mind, to be honest, but as I said, I'm not sure if the general vibe is that kind of direction to go. So we, yeah, as expect, only get gold now. So I think I might go for the same strat. You can probably do it a lot faster, but as you can see that, I got yeeted so far out. So I'm just trying to smooth steer myself. I presume some sort of action key will be possible on this one. This reminds us of a spring campaign map, because I remaked it. Wow, okay, not enough still. I did go very wide at the start, but... And yeah, these are not easy, so just make sure to test yourself from every checkpoint. Be sure to brake early if that helps. Smoothy tooty. Smooth. Let's release a little bit early and then send it a lot more fast this time, and that will definitely be an alright time. So it looks like you can probably nearly jump that fully. As you can see, time's well ahead of me already. But yeah, just testing your throttle and amount of turn you can use. Go to our next map. Which I presume we'll probably have some rally now that we're on this block set again. So smooth steering needed in these maps. And now we have a short map. Interesting. Okay. Let's go simply sip. As we do get it there, so just watching again which corner comes next. It's not really much I can say, just taking it smooth, not drifting too much. This one, you want to do the opposite and definitely drift a lot. But same thing, just looking at what your next corner is already, being prepared. And we go. What's next? Probably a wall ride, but a plastic wall ride. Smooth, 1, 2, 3. Long-awaited loop, which we don't see too many of in this new game, and the trophies, which, if you don't know, that's your point system or ladder system, I guess, in this game, where you gain in various things like Cup of the Day. And I got the higher one for getting all the off times. You get lower ones if you only get golds, etc, etc. So we move to our next stage of difficulty. It's still pretty easy, hopefully. There we go. Looks like a nice tech track. This could be a map that maybe I enjoy. How you doing, Paulmall? What's your thoughts so far?
Yeah, pretty good. I'm stuck on this water one.
Yeah, that I'm very, very surprised that that's so early on. Like, maybe in green. But anyway. Hopefully
maybe
players
I'm just
can...
trying too hard and I don't need to get like a super...
Yeah, well, that can be a thing, but I wouldn't say it's that easy still. Alright, so gold on our first attempt as expected. Definitely can push a lot more of these, a lot more inside on this one. Maybe use the road a bit to get the grip at the right time. And nothing too special of an end. Cool map. Maybe something a bit more at the end other than that. And now we go to what I dread, is the wood, where it literally feels like you just got to go as close to the walls as possible.
Okay, finally beat it. World record, easy.
That was my world record.
Yeah, Rex. It's my
It
name.
wasn't. I was slow on that one. Okay, funky track. No changes just yet, so... Probably makes it a bit easier if it's just a one cast style. Which it seems like it's going to. Some cute love hearts. Love hearts to you out in watching this video or watching it live. Is that enough? Probably not. I think it would be close there, but more plusable. No airtime at the start, gonna save you some. Same all these. Smooth. As you can see, I'm just tapping. Like, you don't need controller for this one unless you want to go super fast, or it's probably quicker is to action key it up, but I'll just take it as it goes with another world record. Another map. This is looking like a rally map. Super tight, and we get it straight away. Oh, but we lose it straight away as well. Oh, is this what I think it is, chat? Is this what I think it is? As I miss it on the second one. It is the AO8. So, how much jumping do we have? I mean, it's not the mundane one, which I was expecting of just your downhill, nothing. So it's a bit more than that, which I definitely appreciate. So that's good. I found it so boring just doing the same map over and over again. At least it's something different. It's still the same style, which is fine. But yeah, just spice it up a bit. Something different. So we can do that a lot better now that we know where to go. Smooth steering if you can. It's probably too high, but maybe we'll try and jump this even though we have the rector down. Probably want to smooth it, I think. So we zoom to the end. Is that enough? It is. So I think you'll gain most of your speed in that wall ride in the middle. And as I said, I think probably just no airtime on that later part of the map. Right, now to ice, something I'm always slow at. Brake. Tried going for the smooth, but it's a little bit late there. So a lot of people ask like how to gain a lot of speed. Don't particularly ask me because, as I said, I'm not that good at it, but I try and aim for the red lines if you're at least in a stadium car. I could not understand it with the snow car ice maps, but evidently you have to like just look up, I guess is the best way of explaining it. And then that was like faster, but I don't get that at all. And I tried it and it never gained much speed for me, so
Yeah, it's
anyway.
Like a bit further forward than straight upwards for snow.
This feels like a beautiful run. Very smooth in that dirt transition. And landing into the wall ride to the left. Alright, we now also go to a same style of choosing your own adventure. Which will be faster? I don't know. Let's go right. Is it going to be right? I'm not sure. Okay, interesting physics with the rally car for that turn. Auto slide. That is not it either. This is going brilliantly. Let's go stadium car. And to the end. Okay. That's me. Let's try it the other way. More speed initially. Seems a lot faster, though I think I did have the small bonk, so maybe not. Definitely choosing stadium on this one. At least for now. Smooth, and again smooth. Sort of slow downs here. And I might just choose stadium again. So was that enough? Okay, so we collect our next trophy and our next car customization and our next difficulty. So that was a bit of a shaky run, but I mean the general gist was kind of look for the stadium car, which gave you a lot more grip, I think. That's with our next map. Probably a big drift there into some loopings. Excuse me. How you doing, Paulmall? Up to AO8 yet?
Yeah, I'm past that. It's been smooth sailing since I did that one.
Yeah, that map's gonna like
map.
stop people immediately. I'm still quite surprised.
I probably like smashed the other.
My speaking of surprises. That is it though. Okay, interesting map. No gold yet. So I have to respawn. Early drifts, but it's very sharp. It's a bit better. Watch out for the gear there. And now I forget where to go. It's very blind, this map. So air brake, not too much steering. Back down. Even this is like completely bland. Okay, a bit slower, but will work. Watch out for the gear, don't turn. A bit tighter this time though. And watch out for the gear, but picked it up on the reactor, so not too much of a worry. Drop down earlier. And to the end. So I think you can get a better angle for that last drop, but for now it worked with yet another 100% world record. Right, this map's looking funky. Getting through them pretty nicely. There's one or two a bit slow, but this one I think we will definitely need to have an attempt or two. Watching out for as much penalty grass as you can miss. Okay, not really my kind of map, but not too shabby. Oops. Early break just to get the grip. Yeah, I'm not sure. I tried like not going over the grass as much as possible, but I went over the side a little bit. Not sure what's fastest, and maybe. Oh no, you definitely want that because that saves you going over some of the grass. Okay, cool, cool. Should get it now if I get the start. It starts a bit odd. Other than that, it's pretty nice. That's the issue of trying to get the gear. It's dribbling here, but trying to max it when I should just be safing it for you guys to get to the next map. A bit more of a logical angle there. Air brake because we're still not landing correctly there. Get the air time. Smooth around. Can use that one with the tree and easy to the end. Okay. World record again. How many world records are we going to get, chat? 100% legit world record. So back to the rally car. Some nice two-wheeling strats. Just opt for smooth and then a hard brake. Are we gonna get this first time? That'd be surprising for me. Nope, just have to talk. Let's keep going, just check out the rest of the map. So not sure how much you can skip on that snow part. That's gonna be where like you gain, unless you're really good at it. So we can find a way to miss as much as possible of the snow. That will be very key. See how much extra speed we can go for. Late jump, late exit. Let's see if this is going to be enough. Smooth. Probably use action key 2 or 3. Yeah, not getting that one nicely. So let's change to action key. Still not. So I'll just continue without action key for the initial runs. If I do go and hunt these, then you probably definitely need it, but yeah, I didn't really rate the last campaign to hunt. I enjoyed the initial discovery, just like this one, but yeah, I'm concerned with maps like this that it's a bit annoying to hunt, in my opinion. So very slow over the snow, but we should have the rest of it better. And I think that should be enough. Or not. Fascinating. Bit of a harder AT. Break early. That one, yeah, just break early and then without crashing should be a lot faster. Let's go a lot later, but terrible. It's respawning us. With the airtime on the downhills will save some. That'll look better. That should be a second faster, I reckon. Which is what I talked about, that part being very key. Very nice. Sub 36. Easy. What's going on, Paulmall?
12 is surprisingly hard to author.
Yeah, there's been a few which are a little bit tougher now. So
maybe I just don't have the right line. Once I watch the world record do it, so it'll be like, oh, that's where you were meant to go to that one grass patch that was losing me 10 seconds.
I think it's just kind of easy for the first few, and then it definitely ups it itself. So
okay, there we go. It's like a high 41.
Right. Interesting water section there, which worked out cleanly this time. I'm not sure if that was luck or not, or if it does just switch you pretty nicely. Very awkward landing there. And that's a shame, because this run was going well. Oh my, I got jebaited. I wasn't sure where the icebergs were going to lead. I thought we were going to have to avoid them. So at least we can check out the map again. So, small break and then a few releases if you need. Start wide, carry it through with a couple breaks. So yeah, as far as I know, that should switch you every time, which is pretty cool. Kind of an unusual way of using that. If you have enough speed, you can send it, release there to get a better angle than what I just got. It's got a bit easier, but have a lot better an angle this time, so. And not get jebaited. Alright, good stuff. Decent campaign so far. Again, I don't know by the end if I'll want to hunt it, but having a lot of fun discovering them. Bit some bit of wacky maps and some more normal maps, which is good to see. Let's go again, get that first turn a lot better. Release over the airtime. Wanted to set up here, but I've hit the grass, so that was a fail. the gear, but fail straight after. Very nice. So actually, no rally on this. I'm quite surprised. So we have a bit of a weird transition there. And to the end. Okay, that's a bit of a learning curve one. There you go. Didn't get all the times this time, so I get to see the different trophies. Small release. Terrible start, but let's see if we get it. On the left this time. Bad turn once more. Again, just kind of focusing on what's coming up, setting up for the next part. There we go. I'm not sure if that's enough. It's not. So tough auto time on this one. But for me, there's definitely ways to improve the time. Yeah, time. Don't get the grass. Don't like how that's like awkwardly placed. Usually you would probably want to like have that already available on an outside. But it's like just after where you've already turned. So smoothie, McTootie, easy peasy. Watching out for that last gear. On to our next ding 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 ding. This is where it probably slows down a bit. Please not literally. Epic. Alright, we're back, and that's a weird one. Okay. Fascinating. So it's like supposed to be like rallycross. Oh, I can't respawn there. Engine off. Okay. Let him cook, I guess. Don't know what to think. Very, very weird. Which isn't always a bad thing, but let's try and stay on this time. Not quite, but a lot better. Super slow. Got a terrible gear as well. Not sure if you want to go wide on that one. And that's epic. We go again. Yeah, I'm kind of just yodeling the turns here. Go a bit wider this time. should definitely practice different angles and different outside inside lines to test it. That was a lot more clean to finish us off there. So very wacky. Don't know if I rate it. I mean, just like, it's not bad, but it's not what I would probably play. Like, not even just for hunting campaign. Like, I kind of want to play ranked again. I'm getting that kind of vibe, and don't know if I want to play ranked on such a map. Right, so finally a full rally map, it seems, which is where I'll struggle. Decent section there, but torches on the road. Really mad. So a lot of these kind of maps, you just stick it in action key 3 or 2 or whatever the hell it is, and then turn. But I'm not sure if you'll be able to on this map. I mean, I can try it from the start. See like how smooth it is. That's also what I don't like about Rally. Like, you just look how OP this is. So if you're struggling, just turn on the action key and there you go, you've got your medal. Don't miss all the boosts like I did though. So yeah, as expected, literally easy peasy with action key, which I just find so dissatisfying in my opinion. Too fast for that one, but you kind of get the idea. Because I don't think that's enough this time. But yeah, it just feels very mundane. But it's just what you gotta do to be competitive. Small break there. Small break on this one. A lot tighter to get the boost. Brake tap worked great there. Brake tap before the airtime. Wow, I don't know how I didn't crash there, but it's a better run. So yeah, I don't know. As I do beat Grenadi though, so fucking get wrecked. You can see how OP it is. As we have the bug. Oh no, we don't have the bug. Oh, we kinda do. Well, he can just be there. You can't be bothered restarting. I don't know why when you choose medals it just stops your game for so long.
It's downloading.
Yeah, I know, but if it's there, it shouldn't freeze your game.
It's not there. That's the point.
But it is, because it's half your options to reverse a replay.
Well, yeah, when you pick the one, it'll then find like the closest person on the leaderboard to that and just download their replay.
Alright. That's fantastic. What are the chances of everything I'm doing right now? That's fragile. Okay. That's epic. Alright. This is probably the best first look so far, I must say. Yes. Oh, this is the most blind looping I've ever seen. From first thoughts, I extremely don't rate this map. Not more than I thought. So, full send your brake button to drift that one, same as here. You can do way better than that. And then the end here. Fascinating maps. Let's go one more to get it here. I don't really get this start turn though. I think it's a no drift, but it's such an awkward one. Okay, this is the run. This time, probably too much grass there, but do for now. Super inside, get this better, but still not great on these early attempts. And to the end. I was gonna say I don't really mind the map. And then it adds like just a random fucking U-turn. Like, I don't know. It's very odd here. Tight as possible to make sure you get the boost. Even if you get it badly, it will be faster. Super close. React early. There we go. Odd. But seems to be the theme of this campaign, which isn't always a bad thing. I guess I'm surprised. Alright, Rally and Snow, which I have no idea how to play. So don't ask for tips on this map, because this is the one I can't give you any tips. I think it's like just kind of slightly turning ahead of what you are wanting to go or where to go. But if you go too far, then it also won't work. It's probably the best I can explain what my knowledge gives it. And so would it be better here as well? No? And that just feels super slow to me. I don't know. There's not enough for AT, so yeah, don't go running to tips on this one for me. It feels like it's done the job in a good way, though. Like, it felt like it was pretty calculated. This part seems to be killing it for me. Before this is just, you're supposed to be an action key the entire time. So let's try the classic snow strat of going as inside as possible. I think I'm losing a lot at the end here, like I'm doing something wrong with that end. But like it's weird because you still have to be turning, so I'm not sure what you do at the end there. But that time was enough. Just look for your inside turns and hopefully you get it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Speaking of, I don't get it. To be fair, these can be very fun if done well, but is this one done well? Time will tell, I guess. Okay. Let's turn a bit. And set up. Nope. Definitely want to be on the left here so you can set up that. That last turn is kind of bad, because if you've missed it, you have definitely missed it. But that being said, I guess the entire map is that. So yeah, I can't really give any help on this either. I'm just going for it as best I can. And that's about it. This will be the grinding kind of maps. I mean, as you can see, all I'm doing is tapping though, so... You should be able to, like, correct yourself. Paul, you're quiet. Don't fall asleep on me yet.
Yeah, I'm just stuck on 15.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like this campaign is probably the hardest we've ever seen. That felt like I lost a lot of speed. I don't get that. Why did I lose so much speed? in the middle, make sure we get it this time. Is that enough? No. Fucking hell. Fuck everyone. I mean, there will be people who know more than me, but... Don't know if I rate this map. I got a lot more speed this time. This end is horrific. And that's not an XD, that's like you can't turn and they've made the fucking finish so far to the left. That's really poor design. But I guess Rip Bozo. We go again.
Oh, finally. On to the Reds.
Welcome to hell.
What number are you on?
20.
Oh, alright.
They are wild.
Damn. This is wild. Love it. 16's pretty funky.
See what I mean? Like, that's a terrible end. Actually, don't really mind the map. Other than this end. Hey, Pebbley. So yeah, it seems like you want to do one entire drift at the start. I didn't quite get it this time, but... Fucking hell, man. I should have finished this 5 minutes ago. And the world record is going to be something insane because you gain so much speed if you do it correctly. That's fast. Let's see how much I crash out at the end here. I super saved it to make sure I got it. Alright, bit of a wild one. Definitely some weird maps in that. I'm not sure what to say. As we move on to black, so what is this going to entail? Let's find out, shall we? Oh yeah, there's new music. I think this is an old one, but I had music on in the menu and it was another remix. Still the same song for like the 6th remix, but okay, they were definitely cooked this campaign. Fascinating. I don't know what to think. I mean, I kind of rate it. Like, I wouldn't say the campaigns overall are mundane, but like, just I've talked about this a while ago where they just kind of need to mix it up, and I mean, they're fucking mixing this one up, so we'll see how. The thing is, yeah, I'm not sure how people will receive this one, or what, however you say that. But I feel like there's going to be so many people which won't be able to get author medals in this campaign. So I think a lot of people will be like, I don't like this campaign. My prediction is that the initial thought is super cool, but then yeah, people can't get off times and then they won't rate it. But yeah, now that there's a progression system, like, I feel like people mightn't even be able to get to it. I guess you probably need golds, so it's probably doable. But yeah, like... this could be a 2-hour video of this, right? I mean, we're only at 50, but yeah, I'm not holding my horses for this one. Yeah, tell me your thoughts on the progression system being locked. It makes sense, let's put it that way, but I don't think it's correct to do. You should just be able to play whatever map you want.
We're back to TMNF when you had to invite a friend to the game to unlock one of the maps.
Nice. What map even was that? I hardly remember that.
Maps, I think. It's like C15 maybe? It was. I think that map was remade in. This
yeah,
game.
I think so.
I think there was another one.
Have to release.
Like a local match or something like that to unlock.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if like they just completely got a new mapping team, and this is what the outcome is. Like, I'm very intrigued. Oh, shit, I forgot. Let's lock in a time, I guess. Maybe we get stuck with gold. Well, we had fucking offer time there, and then all of a sudden I just lost 99% of my run. I mean, it's just, it's interesting because the whole point of these campaigns is that it's for everyone, for the beginners mostly though. And I think this is definitely not for beginners, which I think is perfectly fine. Like, I don't know, it's good and bad. Because I think this is the only content that free Andys get, right? Nowadays, so that's probably not a good thing then, but it's a super good thing to me because it's finally going to be hopefully some different mapping. Maybe there'll be some new maps I want to play. So break to drift that one, more inside this time. I'm gonna break early. Small releases if you need. No turning. And up we go. But I don't even think that's enough. Like, so how are people gonna get this? So we lost a lot of speed on this part. A lot to gain at the start. And then I fuck it up immediately. That was garbage, but let's keep going. That too, but let's see what happens. super risking right now. Oh, so you can drift. Okay. I wanted to try it one time. So I thought you would have had water tires, which would have stuffed you up completely, but there we go. So that's a toughie. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that, because you can use my lines, but a lot of that you kind of just have to work on pushing it to the limit. So let's move on though, because we have a very, 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 very far right turn. This is going to be a very left turn now. Not as long, but yes, kind of. There we go. Are we supposed to go that way, or were we supposed to go this way? Kind of looked like you went the other way. That's a weird one. Okay, okay. Wait. Okay, I thought that was bronze. I'm like, ain't no way, little bro. Ugh, it's an awkward first turn. Big lefts. Is that one you just kind of want to drift into? Yeah, I don't know what to think. I think it's okay. I think the campaign's pretty cool, but I think it's nearly 100% something I'm not going to play for more than 2 days, which is a bit of a shame. But I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. Tell me your thoughts so far. I mean, we still have 3 more maps, and the way it's going, I have no idea what to expect. So avoid the dark grasses. Angle a bit more than I did last time. Angle in. That was a lot of speed loss, but should work. The more you bounce there, the more speed you're going to lose, but it probably doesn't matter too much. So when you want to stay hovering and then drop in, that seemed to work. Around we go. Late again. Let's see if this is enough. I think it will be. Will not be. Okay. So I think they're starting to move away from blacks being possible. It just seems like these are not pushed, but I don't know, like I feel like you gotta kind of go for it pretty hard. And yes, all that can be clipped out of context, I know.
mean, most
angle.
campaigns have had like some seriously hunted black tracks.
Yeah, but I don't think overall it used to. I think last campaign it was like this, and then the campaign before was also like starting to be a bit harder. But I think this kind of is securing that they're not really giving a shit now, which is good and bad again. But I know like a lot of beginners which would always go for all offer times and achieve it, which is good, but now I don't know. They can, but how long are they gonna have to spend? Still crap, but let's keep going. Better, but very wide afterwards. Still not getting this, but this time I have, and see how much more speed you get. Smooth. Still don't know fully this part. Like that seems to work nicely because you drop in well. Still felt a bit odd. Around a bit smooth this time, and 2 out. Off metal. Right, very, very wild as we get our world record. Which technically I probably could say because now it's been an hour. But I guess that being said, people still also have to unlock the map, so.
Yeah.
Or please be an RPG. Alright, so. We don't often get RPGs in these campaigns. We got like 1 or 2 somewhat more recently. And it's looking like maybe we have an RPG again, but now we're back to just the big platforming, which is a bit boring. Reactor this time. Landing. Right. Okay. It's kind of cool. So yeah, they've really gone out on the campaign, which I respect. I don't know, as I said, like for me, I don't know if I'm going to play it, but I kind of really like that they've tried something very out there this time. I hope that they do it more often instead of it just being very similar, because the first 10 maps were very similar because we had AOA, we had the ice map after, we had the multi-selection map, so I kind of presumed that it was going to be the same. I think that's why I'm surprised. That did not work out, or as much as I wanted. So there is a light here, so I think you have to go for the wall, right? Epic. Let me go again. It feels really short. Like, it is shorter, but it's not that short. But it feels super short. I don't know why. That's a bit better this time. Start on the right. Really drift. Bit more of a send. That's worked well. Yeah, brake, no air. That was a good angle. Wow. That was a lot more risky. And there we have it. Wait, no shot bucko, that wasn't it. Huh? What the fuck am I missing? I feel like the start is slow, but I think just it's a slow start. Do I gain like super amount more speed? Not really. Yeah, that's a rough offer time. I mean, there's definitely places I can gain, but I thought that was perfectly fine. Yeah, that's a lot faster. That's a lot more speed. Use the ramp to get airtime. Oh, that was crap though. Okay, that was nice. I think I got to slow down there because I've gained a lot of speed. Couldn't go quite high because we have more speed, but as you can see, like, need to go quite risky. I guess I'm just bad at RPG because I only got 10th. Alright, 24, 24. But yeah, I liked that map. I like RPGs, so I'd like to see a lot more. You can do a lot with RPGs as well, that's the thing. Okay, now we seem like we're back to a bit more of a normal track. These seem so bloody boring after what we've had. That's the thing, like you kind of got to do either this or... okay then. This or go all out on the wackiness. Because these just feel so out of place now. Okay. Was that 10 seconds behind? No, okay. I was gonna say. Saw a 5, I'm like, oh goodness gracious. Nasty, nasty gear there. This turn is terrible. They could have done so much more with that. So technically you want to send this as much as you can, because once you're back on the wood, you have like the full grip. But I guess that doesn't help because they don't know how to put shit outside of blocks in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get a quick one this time, now that we're back to the normal map. Wood is not my friend. So yeah, this one you definitely want to stay under the gear. Here we go, this is where you gain speed. Wow, what a save. And immediately suck it. So I don't know if that left line that I'm doing is what you want, but it kind of helps you because then you have to force yourself to be turning. So I will continue going for that right now. Paulmall, how you doing, mate? Falling asleep yet?
Yes.
That's not loud.
18.
Wow, speedy guy. So, oh shit. So you can't use the little ramp to initiate your drift, which is always nice, but then you might have to save it because you're overspeed still. Which I don't rate. Well, I was hoping this would be fast, but I knew it wasn't going to be. Didn't lose the gear this time. Very odd that twice in a row there we went back down the gear. To the outside turn, always like those turns. That one you gotta go in though. Don't fall off. Shaky, but keep going. Low line through the tree, and hopefully that's enough, but what we've been seeing, it probably isn't. Holy shit. Good luck, everyone. May as well not put tips and tricks anymore because beginners, I think this is just out of reach of beginners, like genuinely. That's nothing against them, it's just you actually got to be like somewhat risking. Which is fine for someone like me who has the block knowledge, but so I think that one you might want to like land on the side there, but I'm not really sure how to attack it. That's what I was talking about earlier. This is a good time. But I fuck it because I landed there. Hopefully it's enough. No, I have completely cooked it. So yeah, that just confirms it. Definitely out of reach for beginners. But that being said, like, it's kind of expected with the maps we've gotten this time around. Like, it's gone away from the beginner style. So, no, my extra speed. Let's try and land it this time. Yeah, that's more like what I was talking about. Well, at least I'm giving you a different overview of what kind of jumps you can go for. This time we should get it. If not, I am very, very concerned. Alright. I don't mind the map though, don't mind it. But yeah, taken away from the wacky map just feels odd. You either do one or the other. And I think this one's looking like a bit of a mundane map again as well. Stepping into Action Key 2 as we've talked about. Oh, not again. Might not be able to get this off time because we have ice with Rally Car. We might have gone left right there, but go far right. Nice jump. Nice crash. So this is kind of like a showcase of what you can do with the new blocks, which is as expected, but again, it just feels slightly out of place now, in my opinion, which I don't like. I've talked about these identity crisis maps before, which I just find super weird. And of course, we gotta have a PF end. Come on, we gotta innovate from the PF ends. It's 4 years into the game, nearly. That's epic. You fucking kidding me? So brake tap that corner. Is Monka. Weird transitions there. I was gonna say, I only just made this last time, so not sure how we'll feat this time around. Then you got the boring end. Alright, working it out. Stay out of action key. Hold down. Brake. You don't want to be drifting that, but I'm not skilled enough. Probably want to get airtime there to try and jump over like some of your wasted time on the grass. This would be a fun corner if like there wasn't the bumps. I guess I'll brake. I think you're supposed to do this full send, but I'm bad at the game. Yeah, this time. Fuck, man. Yikes. Hopefully we get this within 10 minutes. Keep it similar to some of the longer length discoveries. So I'm not going to cut it this time, I'm just going to keep it as is. But yeah, like this kind of thing is just grinded away until you do get it without a mistake. Something like that, maybe. So it feels like you need to break that, because then you don't drift, but then it feels like I am super slow. Speaking of slow, that's cost me an off time. Keep rolling just to see. I mean, maybe we can only get a gold on this map for the first time ever. Get all our unlocks. That's a pretty cool car. I like that. Goes with the funky vibe of the campaign. What's wrong, Paulmall? You on the insane tracks I talked about?
Oh, I finally got past 18.
Oh, you got it.
I thought I'd stuffed it up when I crashed at the end, but it was still author.
I don't like ice rally sliding, if I'm to be honest. Feels really weird. It's the exact same as all these beginners which don't like ice in the game. Just feels stupid at the moment. So I'm obviously doing something wrong. But that's just the vibe I get. For fuck's sake. Clock's ticking. My god, it's just... I feel like you're supposed to be gaining speed and it just feels like you're killing your speed. Fucking yikes. Come on, man. Can do it. What the hell was that? lure, by the way.
Oh, I'm onto the slidey map now. Funny.
Slidey boy. Slidey boy. Fuck, man. What a waste of time this is. It's like, it's obviously possible. It's just, how long does it take? Finally, a good start. Where are we gonna choke it? I can't go faster than this, so I give up if this is not it. Okay, I saved that, but other than that. Also, somehow that counted as a wall touch. Alright, pretty disappointing that that took so long, but we got it. it's a good map. That's why I'm just so fucking disappointed. Like, so fucking annoying. I couldn't get that quickly. All right. What do we think of this campaign? Oh, here's the new music I talked about. I don't know. I think it's really cool, but I think I'm not going to play it like at all, which is disappointing. I want to play these campaigns, but that being said, I've made better spring campaigns twice, and I won't be doing it for this one. Definitely not because it would be such a monstrous job, but I think like it's cool that it's wacky, but it's still a bit odd that like the first 10 are perfectly normal and then all of a sudden it goes like a bit crazy, and then like the last 2 maps are normal as well. Like it feels 2 different campaigns, so it's a bit odd with that. But anyway, tell me your thoughts. Tell me as well, what do you prefer, wacky or a bit more normal for everyone to be able to play? Because yeah, the harsh reality is I can't see any of these last few maps people getting off times. Maybe on the rally one. I wasn't very good at the rally one. That being said, my start of that was super insane. I just had a terrible end. But yeah, I mean, you got maps like Tokyo Drift, you got the ice sliding one. I don't rate the rally ice sliding. I don't know. But yeah, like that just is just not my taste. Because I'm a lot more just to stadium vibe. So I can't really take it away that it's a bad campaign or anything, because I don't think it is. But just like last campaign where I said that, I just don't really see myself wanting to play it, which is a bit sad. So anyway, tell me your thoughts. I'm interested. Hope you had a good time. I got super frustrated on the last one, but other than that, I think it was pretty good. I will see you around. Enjoy. Follow, like, sub, build all. I'm on everything. As is, music is climaxing. See you in the next one.